As you know, this has been a moment of global turmoil. In the last 5-6 years or so, we have had a number of conflicts. We have had the Russia-Ukraine war. We have had the Israel-Palestinian war. At the moment, we are having the Iran-US war as well. Now, if you look at the way in which these wars have been approached by government of India, to me personally, as an academic, that approach leaves a lot to be desired. For example, we have been refusing to call a spade spade, so to speak. For example, for a very long period of time, with regard to the Russia-Ukraine war, we did not take any concrete position based on international law. And ditto with the Israel-Hamas war as well. So in the name of self-defense, Israel has been committing a number of atrocities, whether it is war crimes, or genocide, or crimes against humanity. But India has been refusing to call these things for what it is. And even in relation to the Iran, for example, this was an unprovoked and unlawful war engaged in by the USA. But we have not we have not said that thing and as many times. Similarly, even when the Supreme Leader of Iran was killed, we did not condemn it instantly. So, in a sense, we have been trying to be too diplomatic, and in the process, in my understanding, what has happened is that we have been losing a number of principled positions that we used to take back in the 80s until the 80s and 90s. For example, we used to be a voice of the global South. And even today, that is an aspiration with regard to even the current establishment. But at the time when we want to be the mouthpiece of the global South, we should also be exposing the cause of the countries that belong to this particular category. For example, we should have spoken in favor of Ukraine, for a simple reason that Russia has been violating the territorial integrity as well as political independence of Ukraine brutally. Ditto with Gaza. So all these atrocities have not been called out. And even in relation to Iran war, as I said, we have not been very, very forthcoming. So this very, very diplomatic approach is somewhat problematic from my perspective, because we need to stand for certain principles. Okay, this transactional approach, this give and take approach with one country, it's like policy of dealing with one country and a different policy for a different country. So I don't think that will stand us in good stead in future.